Hi everyone, it's me, and today, how good is the Pirates of the Caribbean?
This is Jacob from the Wisecrack channel, and welcome to Film Legends.
Film Legends!
Renowned films of our age battle to be crowned the greatest of all time. We'll be analyzing and awarding points for every single thing a movie does right. Many will compete, but in the end, only the strongest will have what it takes to become film legends.
Film Legends!
Today's challenger, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. The song is one of the many nods to the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland, which inspired the film. Amusement park attractions don't always adapt well, but Pirates gets it right, using ride references to effectively further the plot or provide fun atmosphere. Here, the song establishes young Elizabeth's fascination with pirates. Not since The One Ring has an object so small been responsible for so much story movement. The medallion is the orphan Will Turner's only connection to his past. Attaching plot-critical doodads to orphans is a useful storytelling device, as it lends instant significance to the item and helps explain its presence in the film. Period correct details lend authenticity to the film. The flag is based on the Jolly Roger of Calico Jack, a pirate who operated in the early 18th century.
Wow, that's a long historical fact, so awesome. They did their homework.
Elizabeth's corset symbolizes the constraints of her upper-class life.
I can't breathe.
When Jack rips it off, the message is clear. Elizabeth must cast off the shackles of privilege, and pirates will help her do it. The camera angle fools us into thinking Jack's on board a mighty ship, but pulling back we see that he's actually limping into town on a lifeboat. This cleverly illustrates the difference between Jack's self-perception and the way others see him.
He got a strong ego.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
But you have heard of me.
Jack's eye makeup is called
But you have heard of me.
kohl, a cosmetic dating back to ancient Egypt that protects the wearer's eyes from the sun. It's still in use today by certain nomadic peoples, and by moody pop stars.
And it's also useful when you are surrounded by the elements.
This movie revitalized pirate films, and Johnny Depp is a big reason why. His unique performance provides a fresh take on a stale genre, blending the rock star attitude of Keith Richards from The Who with the self-assuredness of Pepe Le Pew, both of whom inspired Depp.
Deep thoughts! Literally done.
This worked so well that Keith Richards was cast as Jack's father in subsequent films. Pepe Le Pew, on the other hand, didn't make the cut.
Aww.
Jack's character is an archetype called the Trickster, an intelligent and devious troublemaker who bends the rules to suit himself.
The anti-hero type.
Think Loki, the god of mischief, or Bart Simpson.
I have seen a ship with black sails.
Pirates uses comedic characters to deliver exposition so we don't notice that we're getting a big information dump. Murtaugh and Mulroy's pirate counterparts serve the same function.
I'm telling a story!
Exposition piece!
Sparrow, isn't it?
Both Jack and Elizabeth take their last names from birds. Jack's evokes freedom, while Elizabeth's denotes her status
It's Miss Swan.
as a fancy pants.
Like a flower pot, which really hurts.
According to Charles Gray's Pirates of the Eastern Seas, captured pirates were at one point branded with the letter P on their foreheads.
You will always remember this as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
Nothing like a good old catchphrase to up a character's swagger.
I'm somewhat familiar. Have I threatened you before?
I make a point of avoiding familiarity with pirates.
Balancing the wacky energy of Jack Sparrow with a more conventional character prevents the movie from going off the rails. Orlando Bloom plays it straight as a classic Errol Flynn-style hero.
In like Flint!
You're not a eunuch,
Captain Good.
are you?
Several of Depp's lines, including the recurring eunuch jokes, were improvised by the actor.
Savvy, bring me that horizon.
Smart move by director Gore Verbinski to let him run with it.
Wow, they actually included the improvisations into the cut, into the final scene. Awesome.
Slip-ups happen in filming, but the idea that squeaky clean Will has a tattoo cuts against his character, especially since it's in Elvish.
Go back to Middle Earth!
I cannot just step aside and let you escape.
Morality is a major theme of the film. While Will's honor demands that he risk his life to prevent Jack's escape, Jack's reluctance to kill Will shows that he too has a code.
This shot is not meant for you.
But Jack's ambiguous moral system keeps us guessing. On one hand, he risks his own neck to save Elizabeth. On the other, he'll swap Will's life just to get his boat back.
What makes you think Barbossa will give up his ship to you?
Let's just say it's a matter of leverage, right?
At the end of the day, all we know for sure is that he makes his own rules.
Which side is Jack on?
At the moment,
At the moment?
This distinguishes pirates from the typical Disney films that reward moral behavior and punish deceit. We root for Jack as he cheats and lies his way through the movie, and celebrate when his deception and trickery yield success.
Deepest thoughts.
I've heard stories. She's been preying on ships and settlements for near 10 years.
Huh.
Never leaves any survivors.
No survivors. Then where do the stories come from, I wonder?
Oh, true.
Jack may stumble around like a drunken sailor, but his dialogue establishes that he's smarter than he looks.
Dialogue-alicious.
His evil counterpart Barbossa shares this quality, setting us up for a clash not just of swords, but of wits.
I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request. Means no.
We promise we won't hurt you.
The pairing of a fat and skinny character is often used to highlight distinct personalities. Here, a goofy skinny guy and a short-tempered big guy.
A standard comedy duo that is being used all around the world, which is quite fun actually. It works. So, yeah.
It's Reverse Bert and Ernie.
Classic combo.
Invoke the right of parley.
Classic combo!
According to the code of the brethren set down by the pirates Morgan and Bartholomew, you have to take me to your captain.
More pirate history. Morgan and Bartholomew are likely the pirates Henry Morgan and Bartholomew Roberts. Roberts' code contained rules about gambling, desertion, and bedtime, though nothing about parlay. However, parlay is a real term in its own right from the Middle Ages. Based on the French word for to speak, it refers to meetings of state between kings and their council.
Oh.
A creepy way to introduce the supernatural element of the film.
You're getting too big.
Captain Barbossa.
Barbossa's name is loosely based on Ottoman privateer Hayreddin Barbarossa, whose name means Redbeard.
So for historical accuracy, token unlocked.
Ancient token of law.
This is either madness or brilliance.
It's remarkable how often those two traits coincide.
We've seen examples of this throughout history. The blend of genius and lunacy is part of why Jack resonates with us.
Man, go get him.
It also helps us believe he can pull off a feat like using the Dauntless as a decoy in order to steal the Interceptor.
Trickster mania.
Mr. Gibbs, who we met in the opening scenes, reappears as a pirate. Seems like his connection to Elizabeth's childhood should be significant, but since we never understand how, it's just a confusing detail.
Mr. Gibbs?
My sentiments exactly.
Character confusion.
Take what you can.
Give nothing back.
What seems to be a synopsis of the pirate philosophy is actually a nautical phrase, meaning to pull in the slack of the sails and not let them slip back.
Oh, true.
This is Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
Barbossa refers to the destruction of the Aztec Empire at the hands of Cortez in the 16th century, a conquest fueled by lust for gold. As the curse renders the greedy pirates unable to quench their earthly desires, this historical tie-in makes a certain poetic sense.
Greed isn't good.
Oh, true, true, true. Too much greed is really not good.
Geoffrey Rush uses the traditional pirate "Arr," an homage to Robert Newton's portrayal of Long John Silver in Treasure Island, before Johnny Depp, the gold standard in pirate performances. Pirates updates the classic pirate with a parrot trope with a monkey. Way funnier. The visual effects team used the actors' real eyes when the pirates go all Skeletor, in order to preserve some essence of their personalities.
Bone thugs in harmony.
So this is your able-bodied crew.
This scene serves no purpose except to provide an extra goodie for Jack at the end of the film.
Captain Sparrow. The Black Pearl is yours.
Coulda cut it.
Editing fail.
So that's the reason for all that.
Another improvised comedic moment.
Who needs a script?
Police, we were the lawless, disproportionate to our crime.
Barbossa's logic is based on the theory of retributive justice, whereby a punishment correlates to the severity of the crime. It's basically an eye for an eye, which seems awfully appropriate for a pirate.
Oh.
But thank you, Jack. You're welcome. Not you, we named the monkey Jack.
Barbossa with the burn and the monkey rubbing it in.
But we've got to save Will.
I really like it. It's like, you're welcome, and goodbye.
No, you're safe now.
100 minutes in, and it feels like we should be wrapping up, but instead we're going back to the cave on yet another rescue mission. This long-windedness is especially problematic as we see the same jokes we enjoyed earlier trotted out for unnecessary encores in the final act.
I invoke the right of parley.
Parlay? That's the one. Parlay.
Parlay. Any of you so much as thinks the word parlay. Parlay.
Yo ho slow.
This is just like what the Greeks done at Troy.
A reference to the tactic the Greeks used to infiltrate Troy and end the Trojan War. I'm surprised these guys know their history.
History
Yeah.
buff.
So what now, Jack Sparrow? Are we to be two immortals locked in an epic battle until Judgment Day and the trumpets sound?
According to the Book of Revelation, 7 trumpets will sound to signal apocalyptic events at the end of the world. Didn't figure Barbossa to be a religious man, but I guess being cursed may do that to you.
Well, and he got a lot of time to study on this kind of stuff, so yeah, good for him. Being knowledgeable and educational.
In the beginning, Elizabeth's fainting showed her dissatisfaction with nobility. Now she's using it to distract Jack's captors. Likewise, where Will used his sword earlier to deter Jack, now he's using it to save his life. Both characters have embraced their inner pirate.
Character arc complete.
Yeah, I really love the character development.
Forget your place, Turner.
It's right here. Between you and Jack.
Physically, yes, but also metaphorically. Will's morality ends up somewhere between the squeaky clean good guys of the Royal Navy and the unabashed hedonism of Jack.
Perhaps on the rare occasion pursuing the right course demands an act of piracy. Piracy itself can be the right course.
The governor invokes a consequentialist philosophy, wherein the moral value of an action is defined by its outcome, in contrast to his earlier view that a pirate must be punished despite any mitigating good deeds.
Oh, that's a very deep thought. Huh.
Hang him.
Don't forget to leave the door open for the next film with a little love post-credits.
Post-credits game changer.
All right, pirates, let's see how you did.
Let's
Solid
go.
marks all around, but slick storytelling and solid gold performances delivered a treasure chest full of points for technique.
True.
And all those historical references earned you the ancient token of lore, 500,000 points. Now on to the leaderboard. Pirates of the Caribbean sails into 4th place as Finding Nemo and Captain America walk the plank. But will it hold water against the next challenger? We'll find out next time if it bleeds. For real this time.
Is the next challenger ready?
Before you go, click here to check out our other Film Legends episodes, or click here to visit the Wisecrack channel, diving into the smarter side of movies, TV shows, video games, and more. You'll want to check out our Rick and Morty playlist while you're over there exploring the philosophy of the show. I'll catch you over there, theorists. Wubba lubba dub dub.
Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you find this video very interesting and amazing to watch. And if you do like this video, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. And don't forget that the next time is Will You Bleed? Batman, Superman, you know, right? Oh, one more time, I tried. Do you bleed? Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. But hey, that's just a legend, a film legend. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Subscribe.